Inga in childhood, 2009. It was already December 23, around Christmas. In a library called Park Library Center, there was a silent and meticulous man of 1.82, dark and straight-haired, dressed in a neat way. He was studying some books about economics and politics. Since the day of his trip to Colombia for his application was approved.
Good afternoon, Mr. Diaz. To inform you that the preparation at his locator is ready, it's time to let
Hmm.
zero.
Oh, sure, then. I am on my way.
Bruno approaches the receptionist and returns the books he was reading.
Thanks for the books. See you later.
Walks out of the library and gets into his fancy limousine.
To the airport.
After a few long hours of travel, Mr. Bruno finds himself in his room, trying to figure out how he can invest for the Colombian population and how to walk nicely in his mission to end the legacy of his father. Meanwhile, we go back to Italy, where a young woman finishing her semester at the University of Tagus with great enthusiasm invested her scholarship and the checks that the university offered her, seeing her talent in a trip of return to Colombia. Hi, sister.
Hello, my sister. How are you? Is everything alright? How was it for you?
I'm very well, Nat. You see, I just saw the final notes of the semester.
And
I passed!
there is my girl. You make me the happiest person in the world.
Thanks, Nat. I don't have much time. I have to make a trip to a terminal, but then I'll see you, sister. I just wanted to let you know it.
Of course, Kate. Do I have a surprise for you when you come back? See you soon. Ugh, please take care of yourself. Eat healthy and be careful with the strangers.
Calm down. Everything will be fine. Bye. Soon, both Bruno and Nayara receive an invitation from a well-known interviewer in the country to find out about her proposals.
Good morning, viewers. Today at Columbia Story Editorial, we have two very special guests who have become to somewhat recognized within the Colombian people, Catherine Perez and Bruno Diaz de Rutherford. Good morning. Good morning, Victoria.
Hello, good morning.
First question for both of you. Do you two know each other? No.
No,
Then, do they coincide with your proposals? Are they similar? I just want justice for this country, and I think I can make a big difference if the people allow me.
in my case, me too. I want to get my community out of poverty and others for Colombia to be a country of great value to the other foreign countries. Maybe we agree on an improvement to Colombia.
Very good. And could we know a little about your proposals?
Of course, I propose that regulation be made in certain public spaces where pollution is restricted, as well as protection, at least from security cameras both during the day and at night. My proposals will be more than anything guaranteeing better the citizen security.
Mine will be investment in products for charitable use in charitable and for the care of environment. In addition, on evidence the poor quality of education. So I would also like to invest in that.
Wow, it's very interesting. And do you have the funds?
Yes, clear. Of scholarships and savings, also of plus donations.
Of companies and interwealth.
Both exchange glances.
And when do you plan to apply? We both already did it. You just need the approval of the community. Well, viewers, so far for today. Stay tuned. A short break and we'll be back.
Hmm. We have new opponents, and they have become famous. I take care of those sons of bitch.
In a cafeteria that same afternoon, Bruno is familiar with a face at the end of the corridor that leads to the bedroom. She was Nayara, straight hair, brown skin, symmetrical and delicate features, brown eyes almost in a black tone, who was enjoying a cremolade alongside a late-breaking newspaper.
Excuse me, if it is not too much trouble. Catherine, right?
Of course, and you the rich guy from a while ago, right?
That's right. I was wondering if wanted to be part of political issue that I'm proposing. I need to good ideas and you have them.
I don't know. How do I benefit from this?
Economically and obviously, you will be one of the leaders of the program. I can also finance us, therefore it is much more advantageous.
Mm,
Okay, take this number. If you join, call me.
They both leave the cafeteria and go out to the street. Bruno kindly asks for a taxi for Catherine to reach his destination, while he sets out on his way to his lonely house. However, at night, about 11 blocks from his luxurious mansion, a black truck arrives with a black eagle symbol, where they introduce him and violently beat him in the ribs back, where they say that if he tries to do something else for this country, they assassinate him. After that, they throw him away.
I'm going to make them pay.
Trembling, he gets up, with difficulty and not with fear, but with shame, not being able to do anything. Subsequently, he arrives at his house, where he quickly attended by Ethan.
Sir, what happened to you?
They trained me. They trained me. They will pay. Then works to watch Catherine. Possibility. They also find going after her.
Bruno was in the shower, where the drops walked on his body, destroyed in a lot of pain. Then he went to his research room.
Black Eagle. Pip pip. Black Eagle look up. Politician and senator named Olivia Stukachevsky. Was born in 1975. She dedicated herself to politics like her father at 19. She has gained some fame for rumors of drug trafficking, illegal mining, and bribery.
Mr. Bruno, we have a problem. Follow me.
Breaking news! An anonymous source has revealed that Bruno Diaz, the richest businessman in this country, has been in contact with criminal gangs for the taking of gifts, drugs, and more illicit activities. We need to figure this out, Ethan. Now, call Catherine.
Meanwhile, Catherine watching TV. Wait, I know him.
Don't tell me you know that criminal.
No, Natalia. This is a misunderstanding. No. Hello?
He speak with Catherine.
Yes.
Catherine, I have to tell you sometimes before you think and if things this is important.
Calm down. I know that he isn't a criminal. I also realize that he watches me back.
Oh wow, I did not expect it.
It's okay. Tell him. I help him get to the bottom of this. And well,
Catherine, are you going to explain to me what is happening?
not. He's my partner. It's this new project. It's not what you think.
No, Kate, that man doesn't give me a good feeling.
For God's sake, Natalia, leave the fear.
No, I forbid you anything, but if something happens to you, don't come crying. Warning soldier doesn't die in war.
Okay, I'll prove his innocence to you.
So, have you made him see reason?
Of course, but so were you. Haven't
Alright, for now with the other girl. Keep being nice on her, and if either of those two twice puts in my car at risk, kill him.
of us.
The
Hello?
phone rings at his house.
Hello?
Is Catherine there?
Who needs it?
A partner in your project.
Well, Kate, someone on the phone.
Hello?
Hi, Kate. I be Bright.
Who are you? And how that brave?
If you don't calm down a bit with your project, we will have to silence you in some way.
What are you talking about?
I hope it's clear to you. If you don't quit, your sisters will suffer the consequence.
Don't you dare.
Kate, remember, Warner soldier does not die in war.
After this heavy event, Catherine decides to contact Bruno to give him an outcome and prove that she's politically corrupt. She makes use of extortion, manages to recruit threats and murders, but how will she do it? Hi, Bruno.
Okay. Are you okay?
No, really. They threatened to assassinate my sister, and they watch me. I don't know what we can do.
I do. It turns out that maybe I know who the person behind this is. Olivia Strukachevsky, a politician who tried to prove her illicit acts, but always escaped through bribery, extortion, and threats. Even got involved with onions, political parties, and hitmen, all in order to fulfill her dirty whims.
But is there any evidence?
Yes, I have investigated it so much that I know who his accomplices are. I will do something ensemble tonight, but when I have the evidence, I will show it to the public. That will be your role.
And why not you? I say, you are the head of the program, and you have to prove your innocence.
Yes, but my reputation is damaged. They don't believe me. But yes, you have gained the trust of the people.
It's fine, Bruno, but don't get into big trouble. I don't want to deal with losses.
See you at midnight.
Meanwhile, Bruno informs Ethan by phone of his plan. He already has the preparations, which is to excuse each of the criminals who had beaten and threatened him that night. It was already night, and she felt colder than normal, but not because of his temperature. Rather, it was the gloomy feeling that Bruno emanated when watching his victims from the roof. With that typical glowing look, quickly dropped down and landed in front of them, which in turn started draping.
We're not done yet.
Black Eagle's henchmen take out their knives and quickly approach him. But Bruno blocks the first blow and hits him violently in the face, then in the stomach, until he's unconscious, and so on the next and the next one, until the last one decides to escape, but he can't.
They shouldn't have messed with me.
No, you should have messing with me. And now because of you, Catherine may also suffer the same fate.
Live here in peace.
Too good, Bruno. Say hello to your parents for me.
You will be judges.
Not everything was loot, as it seemed. Catherine, who saw everything from the roof with a camera, kept the evidence in her absence, but sad because her only role was the evidence to death of her most faithful and crazy partner. Of events, Catherine from an anonymous email shared to the press all the evidence to be disclosed, both Bruno's, the trees, and what he took. He didn't care about the result. He wanted to finish off her archenemy. Are we the social leaders who have been violated? 5 days ago, a person I esteemed died. His intelligence, his persistence, his perseverance, and his seriousness, it was incredible. His name, Bruno Diaz de Rutherford, a social leader who was treated along with me for the simple fact of wanting to do something good for this country. A country that is consumed and plunged into darkness by corruption and crime, evidenced by Olivia Strykachevsky herself, who was not only the assassin of my friend, but also the author of the proposed threat to me in order to kill my sister, and not to continue with the program that Bruno proposed to me. Therefore, the evidence that I present was urgent, demonstrating the no innocence of both Olivia Strykachevsky and her cartels, and in addition to the journalist Victoria Gomez, who manipulated the networks to defame and destroy Bruno's reputation. So, this is the reality that social leaders with good intentions live? The answer is yes.